Hi everybody, Gaylor, and we're going to film what we're calling the Taste of Lynbrook. We're going to visit Lynbrook's best restaurants, and we're going to sample their food and show you what they have to offer. Please stay with us today, watch the whole program, and this is only part one. We're going to bring the rest of our fine restaurants to you to see in the upcoming weeks. Thanks again. Hey, Bill.
Hey,
We're here at Paul Anthony's.
how about that? Looking forward to this.
Paul,
Deputy Mayor Bill,
how are you doing? It's
A
good
pleasure
to
to
see
see
you.
you.
I'm here with Bill Gaylor, the Chamber President.
How are you?
And we're here
pleasure to meet you.
And we're here to sample your fine fare.
Oh, you came to the right place.
Let us come on in.
Sure.
All right?
Once you see this call, then slowly you bring 200.
Drop them off there. Well, here we are. It looks absolutely lovely, Paul.
Thank you.
And thanks for having us here today.
Oh,
And
it's my pleasure.
as you know, we have this series. Bill and I have been going around and doing a taste of Lynbrook. And we heard about your new opening and your new cuisine, and we said we got to go see Paul Anthony's.
Oh, definitely.
Tell us a little bit about why you opened this place up, Paul.
Well, as you can tell, I've always liked food. So
And we all do too.
the best thing for me when I was young was to go into the food business. And when I started into the food business, my mother always said, "Oh, one day I can't wait for you to have your own restaurant called Paul Anthony's."
So you've done this for your mom.
I did this for my mom, and on the sign it even says it. It says Paul Anthony's Restaurante, and then in Italian underneath it says my mother's dream.
Why don't you say it in Italian for us?
Della Madre Sogno.
Oh, very good. Your mom's dream.
Yes.
Well, that's great. That's great. So, and what type of cuisine do we have here?
Mostly all Italian.
Okay.
More in the southern because I do have more of the pastas and the cheeses and the meats.
I like Southern
But
Italian.
seafood, steak, lobsters. If it can swim, I cook it.
So you would call yourself a lot of fish,
A lot of fish,
steak, and
steaks,
Southern Italian.
Right. Pastas and cheese, lasagnas, everything.
Well, it's all homemade.
All homemade.
All homemade. Very great, great, great. Bill, what do you think of this place?
I think it's very, very nice. Let me ask you, are you open for lunch?
I'm open for lunch during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 12 o'clock. I'm open until 10. I don't break in the middle, so you can come anytime you want. And Saturday and Sunday, I open up at 4 o'clock for parties I use during the daytime. Because I have a private party room. And if it's more than 20, 25 people, I give you the whole restaurant in the daytime, Saturday and Sunday.
So if someone wants to book a party up to 25, they have a private room.
They have a private room.
And if they want to go a little bigger than that, they get
I get the
advanced.
whole restaurant.
And you get the whole restaurant,
Whole
and that
restaurant.
works out that way.
Yes.
And let me just ask you, I see you have live music here?
I have live music on Friday night. I have Tony DeBetta. He's well known in the singing world, and he's from a couple of old-time doo-wop groups and everything. And he sings your standards, and he gets the people involved. The people love him.
Well, I think you're on your way to becoming one of Lynbrook's premier restaurants.
Oh, I hope so. It's a great town. Just being here a short while, all the staff, the village employees, everybody are welcoming me with open arms, and they're doing a great job.
Well, I'm
welcoming me.
glad to hear that, because we want good businesses like you all to come by, and we're glad you're here.
Thank you.
Are we gonna try a little something today?
Sure.
All right.
Matter of fact, I see Brian coming in now with one of our signature dishes, is the balsamic chicken, which I invented almost 19, 20 years ago. It's a little combination of Asian, Italian with balsamic vinegar and a teriyaki glaze. And it seems to take off like wildfire.
Well, I'd like to see. Oh, look, it looks wonderful. Wow.
That looks great.
Beautiful. You just came in. Looks great.
Yes. What it is it's boneless breaded with not a breading, with a little cake flour on it, so the sauce sticks to the chicken, and sauteed in the frying pan with peppers, mushroom, and onions. And then I put a little garlic and oil, teriyaki glaze, balsamic chicken,
Looks great.
balsamic dressing.
Wait,
And,
get a load of these.
That must be interesting with the balsamic as the sour part, and then the glaze is the sweeter part, I would assume.
Right, and with the balsamic glaze, when you heat it, it caramelizes to make it a little sweeter.
Wow, looks interesting. That looks great.
How is it?
It's fine. It's a very interesting combination of flavors.
Very good. Oh, I like that.
Yes.
And the peppers are just great. Everything just tastes great.
It's all fresh produce, and every order is made to order. Nothing's pre-made, nothing's sitting ready to scooped out.
And the mushrooms are delicious. Taste. I see you have something else coming over here now too.
Yes,
What is that?
Tommy's bringing over a signature dish, which is they're knocking down the walls to come in for. It's called the Crazy Lobster.
It looks kind of crazy.
What it is I take the lobster and I broil it, then I take the meat out of it, and then I saute the meat, the lobster meat, and with shrimp, in a light garlic sauce.
Oh.
And I take vegetables and rice, stir fry it in a Hoosian sauce, mix it all together, and then I open the lobster cavity, put the vegetables and the rice back in, and then I top it off with the lobster meat and the shrimp.
Now this would normally serve 2 people?
2 normal people, but someone like me,
No, okay.
It's an
So if you come in,
appetizer.
that's one order?
this is one order.
Oh my God.
This is one order.
There's 3 of us, I think it's too much. I'm gonna move the chicken out of the
Sure.
way. I saw lobster. Bill, excuse me.
Sure thing.
Look at this. Can we just, I just wanna look at it a minute. You put it together beautifully. I mean, just aesthetically, it's just beautiful to look at.
It's a little combination of, like I said, the garlic sauce, a Hoosian sauce, the vegetables, the rice, and the meat on top of that, so it's crazy.
It is a little crazy. Yeah. Where'd you get most of your training? On your, in other restaurants or?
No, mostly from eating.
That's the best.
Trial and error.
That's the best training.
Well, when you make something and you think it's right, you just get the opinion of the people that you're feeding.
You're getting my opinion right now. I'm gonna grab this here for you. Here's yours. I'll use
Are
yours.
reservations required
Yeah, yes, on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, they're heavily suggested.
on Sunday?
Sunday, it's been picking up where I would suggest it too. I take reservations all 6 days. If you feel more comfortable and you're guaranteed a seat, call for a reservation.
Okay, you're gonna get a little bit of this lobster before, I wanna leave a little for you, but I'm not gonna
No,
leave all
that's
that
okay.
much for you. Here you go. No, grab some. This is great. This really does. Oh. That is great. Tell you, just give me a piece of lobster. I'll tell you, this is really, really, really good. And with the shrimp, it's just delicious.
I can't believe this. Very, very.
And I do have a special. Every night, I have a $15 lobster. You get a pound and a quarter lobster with salad, potato, vegetable, and the whole thing is only $15.
You want a little lemon?
Sure. Squeeze a little lemon on that. Thank you very much.
There you go.
That sounds like a phenomenal deal.
It is.
$15.
$15. Well, with this economy, you know, people stuff to eat, but, you know, you want to treat them right.
This is more than I expected. You really.
But this
giving
is not the
people-
$15 one.
No, you're giving the people
No,
their
this
money's
is
worth.
not much more than that, but
How
yes.
much is something like that?
I think the Crazy Lobster is $24.
Look at that.
Not
And again, that comes with salad.
And that's for one person.
That's one person.
And we haven't even barely touched it.
Well, when you eat here, I want you to eat. I want you to have a dining experience. I don't want you to come in, eat, and run. We want you to sit down, enjoy yourself, enjoy the company you're with, have a nice conversation. So this way you can keep eating, not just to eat and run.
And what time is the music on Friday nights? What time does that
He
start?
starts at 6 o'clock and he plays till 10 o'clock. Continuous, it's not like a schedule. He just keep playing. He takes requests and he walks around. And again, if you feel like singing a couple of lyrics, he gives you the microphone. And it's like I said, it's one big party on
I
Friday
get
night.
to eat. I get to sing. It's
You're in heaven, Bill.
I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven, Bill.
We have a full bar, so you get to drink too.
Oh, well, I'm in heaven too. Listen, this sounds like the place to come for your parties.
Yes.
This comes when you have that special occasion or not so special occasion. Come on down here and in the world.
I hope you had enough dinner, because you know what, I have a specialty dessert. It's called the stuffed strawberry.
Oh, I've got to try that.
Again, I invented it a few years ago,
Okay.
and so.
Can I ask what it's stuffed with, or is it, we just gonna?
Well, I'll let you see if you
All
can
right,
figure it out.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, bring it on in.
Yeah,
We're ready.
Ryan, I'll take the stuffed strawberries.
This is the stuffed lobster. I'm sorry, the stuffed strawberry.
Stuffed strawberry.
I'm thinking
We're
lobster
thinking
on my
about
mind.
lobster, Bill.
Wow.
Look
This
at
is
that.
our #1 dessert.
Wow.
I'll bet you that looks like cream de mint. Is that possible?
Let me grab this over here. This
Oh, it's
is
a green coloring?
It's a vegetable spray.
Wow.
It's green
Don't give
vegetable.
away all your secrets. Here, Bill, give me your
He
plate.
told me I have to figure out what he did here. But the secret
I'm so glad I
ingredient
made
is-
that over to your plate without.
And it really is casual dining, so what people have been using is their fingers. They have no problem picking up and biting into it.
Okay, I would have said cream de mint too, but
It sounds to me like a nice leisurely place to come, dine, have fun, sing a little bit, and certainly the host is very gracious.
Thank you.
very good. Haven't figured it out yet though.
It might take 3 or 4 more for you to figure it out, you know?
Pistachios?
No?
Trying here.
Here's Bill.
This is whipped cream, obviously.
Whipped cream's on top. The stuffing is,
Oh, you stuffed it with something.
The little shavings of. It's not garlic.
no.
Doesn't taste like it. I'm trying to think what it is. It's very good. I don't know what it is.
Homemade ricotta, canola cream.
Oh, okay. Because there is a little crunch to it too.
Well, I have the little chocolate morsels in it.
That's what it is. Very good.
Again, it's got the sweet and sour.
It is. I noticed the difference and I couldn't pick it up. It's delicious. I ate the whole thing.
And there's
Very
more.
nice. We'll see. We'll see. This is wonderful.
Thank you, Deputy.
Thanks so much for having us here.
Oh, thank you for coming.
People should come down here and you should do very well.
Thank you.
And they'll come, once they taste it, they'll come back.
Thank you very much. Thank you, again, Deputy Mayor, Bill, thank you for coming down. And don't forget, 159 Sunrise Highway in Lynbrook, Paul Anthony's, we're open every day except Monday. For lunch and dinner, 12 to 10. Live music on Friday. Again, we'll see you soon. Thank you.
I always liked the way Sanibel was set up in the front here, Bill.
Yeah, it's unique. It's the entrance is right off the parking lot.
Let's see if Dennis is ready for us. Hi, Dennis. Bill
How are you?
Hendrick. Welcome to Taste of Lynbrook. Here with Bill Gaylor, the
Nice
Chamber
to meet you.
President.
Hi, how are you, Dennis?
Pleasure.
Come on in.
Thanks for having us.
My pleasure. Come on.
Well, here we are. It certainly brings back, and I've been here since it's been Sanibel's, but I remember this as far back as Garbarino's.
That's everybody knows it as.
And it really looks nice. This is the far part of the dining room, and it really is conducive to sitting down and having a nice meal. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Dennis.
Born and raised in Rockville Center. I've been doing this since I was 19 years old.
Okay.
Started as a busboy, bartender, bar back, worked my way up. Started managing when I was 21 years old, and never looked back.
And now you and your partner took over Sanibel's and
Yeah.
and made it a premier chop house. Would you call it a chop house?
It's a chop house. We offer, different variety of food, plenty of steaks, seafood, pork, chicken.
So it's a whole gamut, but it's mainly a chop house, and people come here. And I understand you could also have parties here.
We do catering for anywhere from 50 to 100 people, buffet or sit down.
Wonderful, wonderful, and it just it looks good. It's yeah, the linen is beautiful. The setup is nice, and I see you have little cubicles. Is that for people that have their own wine boxes?
We have some people that like to come in and drink wine, so and they have special wine that they like to either bring in or pre-order. So if they rent a wine locker for the year, they pay a fee, and they can keep any bottles of wine they want in there. And then when they come in, they're available for them.
It's available for them. It's just like it's just like Manhattan,
A little bit,
and I don't think the prices are anywhere near though.
No, I mean we have burgers to filet mignon, baked clams to lobster tails.
And
So
everything
there's
is reasonable.
A large variety of stuff that you can choose from.
Have you eaten here, Bill?
Yes, I've eaten here before on a couple of occasions, and everything I've had here, especially the steak, was excellent.
Steak I
really
had was
enjoyed
great.
myself. I really enjoyed myself.
And I understand, Bill, because you were there and I saw you there, that you, Dennis, your restaurant here won the People's Choice Award for the best appetizer
Yeah.
at the tasting for the recently held down at the Knights of Columbus.
Right, we did the sesame seared tuna appetizer. We won first place for that. You'll be getting a sample of that later
Oh,
on.
good. I was hoping we'd get to taste that again. But everything looks great. And do we have anything else planned for today?
We're going to be doing our skirt steak, marinated skirt steak. That's our biggest seller here. And we'll probably do a little taste of our blackened swordfish. That's our biggest seafood seller.
I think we have a treat ahead of us, Bill.
Looking forward to it. It sounds like it'd be a real good opportunity to sample some fine food.
Very good.
All right.
All right. Well, here I see the food coming now. So now this first dish that we have coming is the appetizer that you won the award for,
Right.
correct?
The sesame
Let me
seared
get a
tuna
little room.
appetizer.
Wow. Dennis, that looks delicious.
You get
No
sesame
wonder why.
seared tuna. It's on top of a seaweed salad and fried wontons with a little julienne red pepper on top,
Let me,
soy vignette sauce, and wasabi.
Is that like a raw tuna?
Yes, it's just seared on both sides.
you want some
Chill.
wasabi with that, Bill?
No, thank you. The wasabi's a little bit hard to
It's got a
control.
kick to
It's
it.
got a,
What do you mean? You're leaving? Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm just going to test this. I'm going to let you do your own because this is your place.
Yeah.
No, I understand that. Although we could always get this appetizer,
Yes.
right? This is available all
It's
the
on the
time.
menu all the time.
Because we hate to have people come down and say, "Oh no, that's not tonight."
Oh, every
And-
night.
And now, but not every night, but 2 nights a week. I understand you have live music,
Every Friday and Saturday night in the bar area starting at 9 o'clock.
and so every Friday start at 9 o'clock, and it's usually either guitar or some kind of a group.
It's usually one guy, sometimes two, acoustic guitar to sing, from Billy Joel to,
Wow.
all kinds of modern music. Some guys play a little bit older, some guys more modern. So we have a very large variety of people, depending on what, who's playing on what night. Jimmy Buffett, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
A lot of fun.
okay, yeah,
It goes
see?
from 9 to 12.
Sounds like you got it all in order. You're gonna place. Let me just taste this.
this is very interesting.
That is good, and that wasabi is just right.
Now, this won first place in the culinary
Yep, first
contest?
place for the appetizers.
I can see why.
Well, I was going to finish this up, but I see we have what is next we have coming.
Our marinated skirt steak. This is our biggest seller for meat entrees.
Oh, that literally looks nice.
It's a 16-ounce skirt steak. It's marinated for 24 hours on our special marinade. And
Dennis,
we serve
look
it
at that.
with mashed potatoes. Sometimes you get it with French fries if you want, or a baked potato, or the vegetable of the day.
That's for one person.
One person.
I want to ask to put this over
Must
the
be a
side.
big person.
That's something.
There's usually leftovers. And then we have this is our most popular selling seafood dish. This is the blackened swordfish. It's served on top of a sweet potato
It's fine,
and
I'll just
crab
put it
meat
right
hash with a voodoo sauce. The voodoo sauce is basically a sweet
Hand me
creamy
some of those plates over there.
barbecue sauce.
Want me to cut for you, Bill? or what?
Why don't you? Yeah, that'd be great, Bill. Thank you so much.
There you
Here's
go.
your fork.
There you go. Either one of them. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look how it cuts. It cuts.
It's
It's
beautiful.
very tender.
It is. And now you marinate that for how long?
Usually 24 hours.
Wow.
Really absorbs. Skirt steak is known for absorbing flavor.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much.
That is looking wonderful.
You got a piece of this?
Sure. As long as I'm getting served on both ends here, this is just delicious.
This is better than you.
This is
A
wonderful.
little bit of the sweet potato, crab meat hash.
That looks
voodoo
great. Is
sauce.
that what it is? A crab meat hash?
Crab meat and sweet potato sauteed
What kind
together.
of sauce did you say it was?
We call it voodoo sauce.
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
The best way to describe it is a sweet, creamy
Voodoo, that voodoo
barbecue
that you
sauce.
do so well. I'm gonna taste this.
What's that? What are you marinating? Some secret ingredient?
It's basically it's a soy-based marinade. It's got shallots, ginger, brown sugar, and a host of other.
I saw
things
there was
that I
some
can't
mashed
mention.
potatoes, Dennis. I couldn't pass up without
Homemade
taking-
mashed potatoes with
I could tell.
with roasted garlic in them.
Oh. Premier Chop House. Premier Chop House.
So now you know why it's a premium shop house. This is excellent.
Thank you.
Let me try some of that blackened swordfish. I didn't try it.
And the blackened is mostly a Cajun season. It's not very spicy. It just has a Cajun and blackened flavor. A lot of people are afraid to order it because it might be too spicy, but it's really not about the spice, it's about the
Do
flavor.
you want some of this?
Would you cut a little piece
I
for
will.
me,
Yeah,
I
please?
will. I will. Certainly will. Let me have your fork.
Sure.
This one's everyone's fork. Give me a plate.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you some of that crab meat. You can't have it without the voodoo.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That was delicious. That crab meat dressing is wonderful.
There's a nice little kick to it.
I think this is certainly a wonderful stop. Thanks for having us.
Oh, thank you very much for being
It
here.
was delicious. I'm not gonna, I don't think we have to rush away, do we, Bill? We're just gonna finish off eating a little bit, right?
Yes, we have a few more minutes before we move on.
All right,
Thank you
relax
for
and
having us
enjoy.
here.
My pleasure.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So long, everybody. Don't forget to
Bye-bye.
come down here. It's really good. Bill, I've been waiting to try F&L. Larry.
Gentlemen,
Bill Hendrick,
Hey.
Deputy Mayor,
hi, sir, how are you?
and Bill Galo is
Hey,
here.
Bill,
from the
how are you?
Chamber,
Welcome to
President
Definite
of the
Deli.
How are you?
We want to come in and look around.
Please,
we
be
hear
my
this
guest.
is Salamaria Primo.
The best.
Okay, the best.
Come on. Bill, nice to see you, Bill.
Show us, this is the most amazing Italian delicatessen.
Thank you.
You get everything you need for Sunday sauce.
Everything you need,
Show us a
one-stop
little.
shop.
We're gonna walk a little bit. You
Show us around. Well, basically, as we go in, you're going to have all your Italian pastas. All your Italian pastas that are imported from Italy. You carry a couple of different brands. You have Barilla, the Cecco, and a
I
special
see Checco
Italian
on Lydia Eats.
Sure.
Really?
It's one of the best pastas you can have.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. And then what we did for the people in the neighborhood, because every time you go shopping or something, going to a deli, we try to make like a one-stop shopping type thing. So we did a little bit of your produce. We did some dairy to bring in here. So this way you don't have to go to your big neighborhood supermarkets. You can do your one-stop shopping here. So we added a little produce, a little fruit. So this way if you come in, want to buy a steak, you want to buy a hamburger, you have your potato to make with the steak. And
You can make the whole meal. You got everything you need here. The potatoes look great. You got fresh produce here.
Everything's all fresh. You
The
get
tomatoes
daily
look
from the
wonderful.
market.
And these are garden tomatoes.
Yeah,
too.
fresh
These
plum
are
tomatoes.
Fresh plum tomatoes.
And we make our own homemade marinara sauce. The chef in the back, Sal, makes it.
Yeah, and they come in, you can buy a whole quart of this,
Yeah.
you buy a pint of this, and you can buy the pasta, you can buy
The pasta.
frozen fresh pasta.
By frozen fresh, we do all our fresh pastas, and we buy fresh raviolis right from Brooklyn, right from Queen Anne, from 18th Avenue in Brooklyn.
So you don't have to drive into Brooklyn
You
to
don't
get
have to,
anything.
we got it here.
You got
Even
it.
on Sundays, we do a special for $9.99. You get a loaf of bread, fresh pint of pasta, and a fresh pint of sauce, and a box of ravioli.
And you're making a great meal.
Make a meal.
Show us the meat counter.
Yeah.
We got one. I want to take a look at the meat counter. I see you got a dairy counter.
Yes.
And here's the frozen.
So there we got some ice. Everybody needs ice for the barbecues and picnics. And you got this is a way to keep our fresh raviolis and fresh mononorte and fresh stuffed shells.
That's perfect. And look at the meats you got here.
Who is your master meat?
My master butcher, custom butcher, Sal. Sal, come on, say hello, Sal.
Hi, how are you?
Sal, I'm Bill.
How are you?
I see you got your gloves on. I won't. And this is Bill Galo, the two Bills.
How are you?
How are you? Coming here to see how you're. This is unbelievable. Tell us a little bit about the selection of meats you have.
Oh, yeah, well,
Look at this. You got prime meats. You got skirt steaks here. Got pork chops are 3/4 inch thick.
Saratoga steak,
Unbelievable.
prime tri-tips.
Look at that. Tri-tips. That's it. And that's great on the barbecue, right?
Unbelievable.
This is really. This is what. And it comes all sealed,
Yeah, great.
cryovac sealed.
Yes.
It's all perfect. Look at that.
So if you don't use it, you can always leave it in the
And
refrigerator
the
for a
marbling
week.
is great.
Oh, yeah.
This is
It's
top.
unbelievable.
This is top stuff.
Top stuff. There's nothing better than that.
And look at the pork chops. Here we got
Filet
the prime.
mignon.
Oh, prime. Look at this.
Fried filet mignon.
Prime filet mignon. That you could barbecue. You could slice that yourself, or you'll slice it.
I'll
for 'em.
slice it for him, sure. I slice it, trim it.
Perfect. And now tell us about the sauce. You got 6 different kinds
I
of
make
sauce.
my own sauce.
You got
With
fennel.
fennel, without fennel, hot, cheese and parsley.
Look at that. In rings, in blinks. This
Whatever
is
you
fennel.
like.
This is fennel sausage, right?
That's it.
That's the good stuff.
That's the Fenoshi.
Now up here you got cheeses, hamburger patties.
Sirloin burgers,
Oh,
right.
Look at all this.
Prime silver tip,
chicken burgers.
chicken burgers.
You don't have to go anywhere else, do you?
Nah.
You have to drive to Brooklyn
We've
to get
got
this?
it all.
You got it all right here. Now over here you got some fresh pastas.
This is fresh pasta from Italy. It's imported from Italy.
Now how, does this move fast?
Oh, yeah.
So when you're getting this, it's only sitting here a couple of days.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Let
2
me-
3 days.
You can feel it. That's it. You don't have to boil that as long either. That's
7
just
minutes,
7
7
minutes,
minutes,
not
yeah.
12 or 14 like
No,
that.
7, 8 minutes.
That really tastes good. Huh?
Best.
And you don't have to make Italian with this, right? I mean, you can make Irish stew and put these noodles under there,
I
right?
don't know about that.
Oh, come on. Throw me one here. Sal, come on.
An Irish stew you could do.
Okay, thank you. Give me that. But you would cut meat bar for beef stew, right?
Once in a while.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure you would. It's good to thank you so much. You know, now Larry, we're over here. It says create your own salad. We're at the cold cut side,
Right.
the salamaria side. That I
Well,
would.
a lot of people do now, they're very health conscious. So what we did is we made a little salad station where they could come in. They have a whole list. You get to choose what kind of salad that you want, either red leaf salad, mescalin, romaine. You choose your main ingredients, either tuna, you got salmon, you got chicken, you got different types of chicken, Cajun chicken, Thai chicken, hot chicken, breaded chicken.
Wow.
And you get to choose your tossings with it, and you take your dressing.
And they'll make it for you right here.
Make it for you right here.
Now,
Wait
Bill,
right
as
here.
one of the prime shops here on Atlantic Avenue, where we are, right downtown Atlantic Avenue, this has got to be a great thing for everybody who's working here on the avenue.
Oh, it's great. I come over here at least 2 or 3 times a week and I get the salads, pick out what I want. But what makes it nice, if you talk nice to them, and they're very nice, they'll chop it up for you before they put the ingredients in, so you don't get, it makes it much more.
A nice chopped salad.
It's very, very good. It's very good.
Nice
Now,
generous sliced portion.
if you don't want to go with a salad, Bill, not everybody does, and I know you probably take fax orders.
We take faxes every morning. Every morning, you can give us your fax number. We can fax you our specials every morning. Sal makes our specials
Anyway, you're
every
in
morning. Every morning we make some specials. That's besides our regular daily.
And then they can come pick it up.
Come pick it up, or we have a delivery person.
Well, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, no, we have a delivery from 10 o'clock in the morning on. We
And
have
you
a
deliver
delivery person.
anywhere in Lynbrook?
Anywhere in Lynbrook.
We deliver-
We go as far as Malvern, Rockville Center,
Okay, want to know that. Melbourne, East Rockaway.
East Rockaway,
So
Newland,
they're
5
saying
towns.
this now, 5 towns, and they'll deliver this. Now, if you don't want a salad, and sometimes you just don't want a salad,
Well, then we
You
can
got-
come to this side of the section.
let's come down and look a little bit more. All right, that's what I want to see. You got sandwiches.
This is sandwiches. This is our antipasta counter where you get your olives, your imported olives. You get fresh tuna, fresh shrimp salad. Our chicken salad is made every day in a vat. You get your mozzarella and tomato salad, antipasta salad. And behind here, you see our menu. We have different specialty menus. We've got 20 to 50 different types of heroes that you can make for yourselves also. Boar's Head products. So we use all complete Boar's Head products. We sell the cheeses, all the meats. We make our fresh roast beef daily. We go through a lot of roast beef.
Cut around you. I'm gonna cut right around you on the front, so I
Come on
can
in.
be front on line, and Bill can come up here and we can work. We're gonna surround you a little bit, so we can all see what's going on.
Mozzarella. We make
So,
fresh
Bill,
mozzarella daily.
Do you have sandwiches here? Everybody in your store?
I have sandwiches here, and I buy all my cold cuts here. And you can mix up anything you want. Let's say you want a lasagna, you feel like having lasagna for lunch. Come over here, they have homemade meat lasagna, cut it to beautiful little squares, you take it back, put it in the microwave, and you're living like a king.
You can pick that up, take that home for dinner.
Absolutely.
A lot of people come off the train, come here, pick up the lasagna, eggplant parmesan, old-fashioned grandma's meatballs.
I see it. And that's a meatball and a half, let
That's
me
a
tell you.
meatball and a half.
Fried
Grandma
eggplant.
made that kind of meatball,
Fried
she was
eggplant.
using a lot of meat.
Chicken. This is our signature dishes that I show.
Now you also can sit down here and eat right in here. You have-
100%.
I see you have
Tables
tables
here.
at the window.
Open till 7 o'clock at night during the week, 6 on Saturday, we close 4 o'clock on
I
Sunday.
see Sal slice something for me over there. I just want to taste it. Sal, you got some nice gabagool over there? I want to taste it. This little Irish boy wants to taste some gabagool. Look at this. Look.
Italian coming roll.
Oh,
Best.
this is the best.
Enjoy.
The best.
No more?
I didn't get like this from her.
Oh, man.
The best.
It's thin. It's
Enjoying
like
your
wafer
food.
thin.
You gotta cut it thin. That's how you enjoy the flavor.
Bill, do you want to taste?
Are you, yes, I would love it, thank you. That looks terrific.
You got all. You took all of it.
You know, I'm a little greedy guy.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Look
When
at
this
this.
food from this place.
Oh, I'm going to have one more slice. I'm going to have another slice. It's just perfect.
Good, huh?
Slice perfect. So,
You
well,
can finish it, Bill.
I'm not going to let that go to waste. I'm going to put it in my pocket. Now comes to one of my favorite sections over here. Larry, tell us a little bit about this.
Well, you got two sides. This is the end off your day. You got all little pastries and cookies, right from Brooklyn.
Oh, looks
You
good.
got your Italian cookies. You got homemade Oreo cookie cake, the blueberry crumb cake,
And this is just every day you have this.
every day.
Bill, you come over here and have a cup of coffee and that.
This is
Yeah.
the danger section.
I feel
Starts
danger
to-
When
already.
you feel like you need something just a little bit sweet to top it off, come over here, pick up a cup of coffee, get a little favorite piece, something out of the bakery, delicious.
You got the iced tea, everything here, you got coffees.
The best I like to point out to our bread. Bread's fresh,
Look.
baked daily,
Panini.
brick oven, Boston bread.
Wow. And that gets delivered every day.
Gets delivered every morning.
And you got the black coffee,
We got an
brown
espresso
coffee.
machine, brown coffee, espresso, cappuccinos.
And I see, what are we making over there? We making paninis?
Yes, Monica's making a little panini.
Yeah, the one thing I haven't asked you, Larry, is what about catering?
Catering is our specialty. We cater all to the schools here in the area and to all the community, all the activities that go on in the neighborhood. We can do any type of holiday, wedding, engagement party, any occasion, from small to large, anywhere from 10 people to 300 people.
I see you got the whole
I got a whole full, my kitchen's the size of a catering whole kitchen. That's what we specialize in, home cooked, warm, everything's prepared on our kitchens.
Well, I know that I was speaking to Bill Gaylor, and he said that they've used your catering.
Yes.
Now, you also, not even for all those people, but if someone wants to send a gift basket to someone,
Oh, sure.
for any kind of an occasion,
We can make a gift basket, we have deliveries, and any monetary amount of a gift basket, you can explain as far as what kind of food gift basket you want. We'll send it to the place, we'll ship it for you.
and Bill, you use the catering.
Yeah, I had the occasion here where there was a funeral, and I came in and I said to Larry, I need to send something to the house. And she says, well, tell me how much you want to spend. And I said, listen, I want to send over a food basket. She says, no, they've got enough food baskets. Send over some nice fresh chicken. That would be a fine thing to do. They took care of it.
So I see you took it was like a dinner for those people that night.
That was for them to eat.
You know,
It's a Shivas-
that's a great, a shiva call, or someone a communion, someone's birthday, you can send over
Any kind of
from
occasion.
$25 worth to $500.
$10 worth, sky's the limit.
We'll get you everything. Everything looks great. Larry,
Thank you.
best of luck to you.
I appreciate
This
it.
is a
Thank you for
really-
stopping by.
This is the Solidaria Prime Creamer.
Thanks.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thanks again. Bill, what do you think?
I think it's great. It's, the people in Lynbrook don't realize what a gem they have in
Right
this
here.
little store located on Atlantic Avenue, right in the heart of town.
Well, now they do.
Now they do.
Taste of Lynbrook, everybody. Thanks for coming with us.
Thank you.
All right, bye, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming for FNL, located at 38 Atlantic Avenue, and right in your heart of town of Lynbrook.
Bill, here we are at Vincent's. Joe. Bill had thanks for having us. And Bill Gaylord's with me.
Hey, how are you?
You finally got here to taste your fare.
Come on in, come on in.
Thank you.
Well, here we are, Joe. We're here, and we're waiting to come here because this is prime pizzeria Italian food at its best. Thank you. And I know
Thank you for coming down, guys.
And I just wanted to ask you, Joe, I know you've run this for years and years and years, and your dad before you. Tell us a little bit about the beginnings of this pizzeria.
Oh, well, it goes back till 1962, over 40 years ago. My father started across the street from here, in the Carmel store that is there now. Started there in 1978. He saw an opportunity to move across the street and open up a pizzeria / restaurant.
And everybody in Lynbrook Lady did. I remember going on my bicycle. I was 12 years old, right up. Usually we go buy the pizza right through the front window. You'd serve it right there, you have your soda and your pizza right there. Yep. Really good, really good. Bill,
Yes.
what is your first memory of
Well, I've owned my store across the street for 25 years, and for all those 25 years, I've been coming here quite regularly.
It's a short walk right across the
It's
street.
right, I just love the restaurant.
You know, if it was a longer walk, we'd make it because how many kinds of pizza you have?
We have like 20 different kinds of pizzas. And whatever we don't make, we'll make for you as long as we know what you want.
Tell us about someone, just so everybody knows what they need.
Range from grandma pizza to spinach pizza, white pizza, stuffed pizzas. We have salad pizzas, Caesar salad. with
Known
chicken.
as pizza.
Yeah, known as pizza.
Everything's great, and it's we always just put grandma's are beets. That's what it tastes like. Memorize that beef.
Very good, very good.
Now, I know you're doing parties now, and you have tell us a little bit about what you do with your parties.
We actually now we're one of the caterers at the Knights of Columbus, so if anybody needs a party, come to us, call me first, obviously, and we're more than willing to help you there. There's 200, it sits up to 200 people there. Knights of Columbus just got newly renovated. Really, really nice.
Now, do they book them all through you too, or they come to you?
Everything comes through me.
Perfect, so they come right in and ask the show.
Correct.
Okay, well, that's certainly,
You know, Bill, when we have the Chamber of Commerce annual installation in January, county mayor, Joe Carasone, and his crew created the entire affair. It was a Class A.
it was top-notch, people who are planning to have a party, planning to have, whether it be an engagement party, right down, if it's a birthday party, a christening, anything they have, they go over there and they can book the hall through you and have a delicious, chafing dishes come in and everything's gonna be great.
Biggest thing is they have to call me.
That's the first step, always the first step.
Thank you.
Are we gonna have a taste, are we gonna taste something today?
Sure, we're gonna have 3 different tastings. One is gonna be penne alla Vincent, one of them is gonna be chicken campagnola, and the other one is shrimp fradiello.
Well, you wanna tell us a little about each dish?
Sure. Penne alla Vincent's got a little brown sauce, a little spinach, sauteed in guacamole, sun-dried tomato, touch of tomato sauce, and tossed with the pasta.
That's right. And the diavolo, of course.
Fradiello, we got some jumbo shrimp, some mussels and clams, and a nice spicy marinara sauce.
And you can get that probably mild if you add more extra Fradiello.
Of course, my mother and father still stir the sauce in the morning.
See, this is the kind of place you come into a place that you've been doing, you're going since 1960s. You're talking about going on 50 years here in the village, serving these people, and the people are still knock on wood, knock on wood. Well, it's glad. And I'm glad, I think I see the food coming out, so we'll have a taste.
Yep. Hi, this is penne alla Vincent, like I told you before. It's a little spinach, ground sausage, sun-dried tomato, toasted like garlic and oil sauce. Very, very tasty.
I'd like to try a little of that.
Sure.
I see there's other stuff, so don't give me too much, because I want to try everything.
All right, all right. How about you, Bill?
Thank you, Jim.
This is chicken campagnola. Try some of that also. It's with the chicken, sausage, onions, peppers,
Yo, this is delicious.
stuff.
Good stuff. Better than good stuff. Great stuff.
This is penne alla Vincent, correct.
Is this on the menu at lunchtime?
Try some soup. All right. Shrimp there.
Lamb. Thank you. Delicious.
So you like to try some shrimp fradiello?
Yeah, like we just mix them all the same way?
Or you want a separate?
All right. Thank you very much. It's great.
Enjoy, guys. How about some of the chicken campagnola, guys? Get another plate, please.
Fantastic. Joe, delicious.
Thank you, guys. This is with the chicken, onions, and sausage. It's sauteed first and then roasted in the oven.
This is so good.
Just place that movie. Bill, would you like to try some?
Sure.
This has the whole roasted potatoes and everything in there.
Correct. A little rosemary, a little salt, pepper, sauteed first, and then we finish it off in the oven until it caramelizes. Good stuff.
Real good. Oh, I knew I would make it ready.
Thank you.
And I think I've had, but not this, similar to this. I've had similar at one of the parties in Caden.
Yes.
And it's just as good here as it was then.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you know, I know the kids after they, all the kids that play all the teams, after they win the first place in the Little League, the hockey, they all want to come down to Vincent's and have the pizza party.
Well, some of them do, and they come in big groups.
They come in a big, and you take care of them all.
Yes.
And you're a big supporter of all the local.
Yes. Been so many years.
This is wonderful. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank
Where's
you,
your
Bill.
dad? Is your dad gonna come over and say hello to us? Come on over and say hello before we say goodbye. Vincent,
Nice to meet you.
what is it was when I got got my pizza. When I got my pizza when I was 14-year-old across the street. Which is good now as it was then. It's a hometown place.
Hello, Vincent. How are you? Say hello to her. Say hello to everybody in Lynbrook. This is the man who started it all.
Thanks for coming to Vincent's. We're located on 14 Atlantic Avenue in Lynbrook. Hope to see you soon.
Goodbye, thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.